Of course, we know and love the Wario mustached man himself. In regards to left stick, he's going to be playing on Team Aqua, playing with a new team. Of course, he was on Team Purple, but now he's going to be playing on a new team here with Shoots and Cosmic. And on the other team, we got Punj, and we got Punj, Swep, and then of course we got Punj, Swep, and Cosmic. Excuse me, everybody. It's been a long night. I've been brain farting, but we got Swep clearing the ball down the field. Swep launches the ball over now to back to left stick. Now tries to pass the ball mid over to Cosmic. Cosmic gets dunked on. It's gonna be back over to Punch. And it looks like it's gonna be Zru, Cosmic, and Swep on the same team here. So I messed up a little bit on those on that cast there, but it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be a close series once again. In regards to my voice, I'm hoping it's a sweep, but in regards to my love for the game, I'm hoping it's gonna be another game 5. However, of course, the night is still young, at least over here. Still only not even 11 p.m. yet. I mean, I know for some of the East Coast people, it's nearing 1 a.m. But at the same time, it's still going to be a great first series here. Cosmic trying to maintain possession here in the offensive corner. Looking to try and pass the ball across. Now back over to left stick. Left stick gets dunked on by Cosmic. Cosmic tries to pass the ball at the back wall. Of course, Team Swep's normal team, he has Turpos, an OCE semi-pro, currently 14. But right now, Turpos was not able to make it today, so they're going to try and make a win here with a sub. And looks like that's going to be an own goal from Cosmic, and Team Aqua are going to take the first goal. Look at that there from Punj. Managed to make it just awkward enough that Cosmic couldn't get the touch. But then he tried to get back to it and ended up rushing it, leading to a goal. Team Aqua managing to get the 1-goal lead. I just want to thank everybody who's recently followed. Thank you to Crippy, thank you to Flu Bandy, Nightfang, and S5 Cosmic for the follows recently. It's been a pleasure casting for you guys all tonight. For the guys who do not know, if you guys missed out on any of the series, if you guys missed out on the seeding tournament, all of our series will now be posted on YouTube. So if you guys want to, you can do !socials, follow us on all our social media, but more importantly, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, so right when these videos come out, you'll be able to re-watch them with all their glory in regards to all these matches, including the seeding tournament. The seeding tournament matches for both Academy and Main League are on YouTube right now. So go check them out, see your favorite teams, and see how they did in the seeding tournament versus the round robin, and we'll hopefully see all these teams continue to improve throughout the rest of the season. For you guys who do not know the format, we are playing in 2 splits. In split number 1 for Main League, it's a round-robin tournament where Shots manages to get another goal on the board. It's not the most powerful thing, but Team Aqua again take the lead. However, to discuss the format once more, it's going to be a round-robin per split for Main League. However, after the first round-robin, the bottom 2 teams go down to the promotion relegation tournament. And then in our Academy League, which is C3 and below, Main League being GC and above, Academy League are playing in a circuit-style system where they're going to be playing in a tournament every single week. And based on how they place in the tournament, they'll get points. The top 2 teams in points will go to that promotion relegation tournament to face off against the bottom 2 teams of the Main League to see who will promote up to the Main League and who will go back down. And then we'll have one more split of the same format where the teams will then be seeded into the playoffs. And of course, after the end of the playoffs, the prize pool money will go to whoever is the winners for that will go to whoever is the winners. Last season we did top 2 with jerseys going to the top 4, but it looks like Team Swep Team Gold are finally able to get a goal on the board here, and we're back within 1. There we go. Look at this. Left stick just couldn't get back to the backboard. This ball's going to get launched on target. Zuru will get the goal. 2 minutes left on the clock, and it's going to continue to be aggressive there. Great stuff Great stuff from Team Gold. Of course, Team Gold last season ended up completely disbanding, but this is a completely different roster from the Team Gold we knew last season, and they're definitely looking a lot more consistent. All these matches in that we haven't seen really any blowouts, except even in the sweep in the very first series of the day. It ended up there were a lot of close games with Game 3 OT between the Havoc champions and the winners of the Academy seeding tournament. However, now Swep's going to be back over to the side, over now in a cross. Cosmic looking for the follow-up over to Punch. Punch ends up getting it right to Cosmic. Cosmic looks for the shot. Ball's going to get bounced down mid. Follow-up from Zaru. It's going to be off target. Left stick tries to get back to it at the last second, and Swep will tie up the game. Team Gold playing extremely solid at this moment in time. And everybody in chat, keep in mind who you want to vote for MVP. The current MVP contenders we have for our matches tonight are Jakey's and Pinda. So be sure to make sure you guys are staying on. So by the end of the stream, you'll be able to vote. Personally, I think the Game 5 OT winner from Panda is the better one, as Sweat managed to get the 2-goal lead. But of course, don't let me influence you. However, most likely, unless the series ends up being a complete really close game, Panda might get his first MVP winner since he wasn't on Team White. Minute left on the clock, and it looks like Team Gold have fought back here in game number 1, looking for the follow-up. It's going to be cleared down the field over to left stick. Left stick looking for the follow-up. Now back to Zaru. Zaru looking for the follow. He's into the air, looks for the flip reset, leaves it for Cosmic. Cosmic back to Zaru. Mel's going to get cleared across once more. Here comes Punch, excuse me. Back over to Shoots. Shoots is on the backboard, looks for the clear across. Now back to left stick. Left stick pops the ball in the air, looking for the follow-up. Might be going for the flip reset, isn't able to get back to it. Now with 50 seconds left on the clock, Punch looking to tie it up. Goes with the flip reset. Triple commit on the defense for Team Gold, and they managed to get the wall away from their net, managing to keep that goal lead. Everybody in chat, while we're waiting for this game to wind down, what is your favorite region to watch? NA, EU, OCE, Middle East, SAM, APAC North, APAC South, and of course Sub-Saharan Africa. We got a lot of regions now. Personally, my favorite regions to watch are North America, Middle East, and OCE. With North America being my most favorite, OCE being second, and then Middle East being third. I just personally don't like the boomer ball of EU. It does tend to get a little bit boring and easy to read. But in regards to the OCE, the spectator mode now, the game will actually not start. So if you guys are in your private matches and someone accidentally joins before everyone's ready, you can just go back to spectator and everything will be fine. However, Team Aqua going to be looking to try to get back into the lead here. They did take the 2-goal lead in the last game and just weren't able to keep the hold on it. And then Team Swept, they are actually 4th in the seeding tournament, losing out to Flute Esports Black. And they're going to be looking to try and keep up that stature, whereas Team Left Stick, they're the second lowest seeded team in here because they couldn't play in the seeding tournament. Rank-wise, they're right under Team Purple, so Team Purple got the 9th seed. Left Stick were the next, so they got the 10th seed, and of course Flute Esports White actually were promotes from Academy, so we decided to make them the lowest seed. But so far, all these matches tonight have been extremely close. Team Gold looking for the follow-up. The ball actually doesn't go in. Team Gold still piling on the pressure, but still 0-0. Team Aqua do manage to stave off the attack this time, but Swept looking for the slow play, managed to get it past the entire defense. 4 minutes left on the clock, still 1-0. Look at this here. Swept just plays it slow, and it looks like there's no goalie on that back post. Something you guys always have to remember is whoever is last man has to make sure they're sitting on that back post so they can be able to save anything, but also be able to read that backboard and the midfield pass. But there, it looks like they pushed a little too far off that front post, leaving the back post open for Swept, and Swept is never going to miss those empty net freebies. Ball's going to get launched now to left stick. Left stick ends up not being able to get a touch. Team Gold trying to maintain their lead here and bring it to a potential sweep. Swept launches the ball over 1. It's going to be a 50-50, and Cosmic gets the double tap. Look at that shot, ladies and gentlemen. Swept, he flicks the ball over 1. Cosmic gets the 50-50, and it just bounces right in front of his car. Now that's a clip that we like to see. Fun shots all around from Team Gold, and this time they managed to get a 2-goal lead without getting scored on twice at the beginning. Swept looks to clear the ball forward. Now back over to the backboard. Over to Cosmic. Cosmic isn't able to get back to it. It's going to be over to Cosmic once more. Over to Shots. Shots now down to Swept. Isn't able to get back to it. Now over to Swept once more. Looking for the pass across. Shots is there, and that's going to be a goal on the board. Team Aqua, off the pass from left stick to Shots, manages to get the game back within 1. Is this going to be an exact mirror image of what happened in game number 1? Of course, in game number 1, Team Aqua went up by 2, and then Team Gold managed to come back. But now Team Gold are up by 2, and Aqua have the potential to come back here in this game. Thank you to everybody who's been watching the entire stream. We've now been streaming for 4 hours. I've been casting for 4 hours now. Left Stick, of course, casted for a majority of it, around 3 hours himself, and now he's playing. So overall, we're going to see how the rest of the series goes. It looks like Pixacar, the the young man himself, is going to be going to bed after a very tiring Series 4. But now, 3 minutes left on the clock. We're going to see if Team Gold can manage to allow us to go to sleep early here. Well, at least some of us go to sleep early here. I have to go coach Hilltop Picnic after this because they got their RLCS matches tonight. But everybody else will be able to go to bed. But now Shots trying to maintain possession. Tries to pinch the ball forward. Punch looking for more demos. Swept into the air. Swept just flies away from the ball and ends up not even going for the 50-50. Cosmic isn't able to get the 50-50. Left stick in the 1v1 situation. Looking for a pass over mid, and Zaru will manage to get the ball over across. Zaru with the follow-up. Ball ends up passing out mid to Cosmic. Isn't able to get back to that ball. Swept looks for the 50-50, back over to Shots, now back to Zaru. Zaru onto the backboard, over to left stick, isn't able to get back to it. As now with 2 minutes left on the clock, Team Gold still have the lead. And now Zaru, right off the bat, manages to get another goal on the board. Look at this here from Zaru. Swept manages to pop the ball across, and Zaru off the demo from Swept just puts the ball on target, leading to a 2-goal lead. Team Gold now 2 minutes away from making match point. Looks like Pixcar is surprised that I don't have any caffeine in my veins. Actually, today is the only day I have caffeine in my veins because every single Saturday after a long week of school and then swimming every single day, go to Hawaiian barbecue, get a beef rice bowl, and then I get a Pepsi. Every other day of the week, though, I drink water. But now, ball's going to be back over to Zaru. Into the air. Looking for the air dribble. Manages to get the ball on target, and Zaru is popping off. 2-goal lead now with a minute and a half left on the clock. And Team Gold looking very threatening at this moment in time. Manages to get the flick. Oh my goodness, look at that shot. And of course, who else but Swept harassing the goalie in net, looking for those bumps. Ball's going to be back over to the side. Cosmic tries to pass the ball mid. Now back over to left stick. Left stick looking for the follow-up. It's going to be out 50 shots. Ends up pushing up a little too far as third man. It's now going to be back over to Swept. Swept managing to maintain possession. Swept looks for the demo. Ends up getting demoed once more. Over to Zaru. Zaru back over to left stick. Over to Cosmic. Cosmic can't get back to the ball. And now it's going to be back to within 2 as as left stick is trying to carry his team back into this game. Here we go. Cosmic just barely isn't able to get back to the touch, resembling the own goal that happened in game number 1. With a minute left on the clock, Team Gold are still up and 1 win away from taking this to a potential sweep. Of course, once they get this win, they're going to have to try and avoid what Team White did and try to maintain the lead. But now with a minute left on the clock, left stick trying to maintain possession here, but they're going to have to try to get the ball onto offense if they want to bring it back. Of course, my voice is telling me that I want to only cast one more game, but at the same time, all these best of 5s tonight have been very amazing to see. Ball pinches out mid, over to Shots. Now back over to Cosmic. Cosmic puts the ball toward the backboard. Looking for the follow-up is going to be left stick. Left stick tries to get back to the ball, isn't able to do so. Now back over to Punch. Punch trying to maintain possession. Uses the wave dash to get into the ball faster. Cosmic into the air, though. Looks for a control touch, isn't able to do so, but he does get a 50-50 pass mid. Zaru passes the ball mid, but no one's going to be there. It's going to be over to Punch. Punch looks for the fake, isn't able to get to it, and Swept will clear the ball away. Ball to the backboard. Now over to Punch. Punch looking to maintain possession. And for those of you guys who do not know, the season has just started, but if you guys do want to form a Havoc team, even if you can't participate in the league play until the end of the season, or at least until the next split, you are able to join the Havoc Discord and form a Havoc team, and you'll be able to receive free coaching from all our stellar coaches who have tons of experience. On to Forbidden Temple, Left Stick's favorite map. Let's see if Left Stick can take the win home for that favorite map. However, Team Gold are going to be looking very strong. Team Aqua, they have been scoring goals. They've been keeping the games fairly close. However, Team Gold is looking very strong at this moment in time. Swept looks for a pass back, almost as an own goal. It's going to be back over to Cosmic. Cosmic gets beat out by Punch. Zaru into the air. They're going to be double committing that. Ball's going to be back over to the back corner. Now back over to Swept. Swept looks for the possession. Good, and we clear the ball across. Now back over to Shots. Isn't able to get back to the ball. Over to Zaru. Zaru back to left stick. Over to Cosmic. Cosmic going to be looking for a pinch mid. Now back to Zaru. It's going to be 50-50 to cross. Now back to Swept. Swept's going to pinch the ball across now. Back over to Punch. Left stick now trying to maintain possession. Going to be back over to Cosmic. Shots into the air, looking for the clear across. Now back over to Swept. Swept trying to maintain possession. Over to Shots once more. Back over to Left Stick. Left Stick will clear the ball across. Now back over to Punch. Punch trying to maintain possession. Ends up going back over to Cosmic. Still 0-0 here early on in game number 1. But with an amazing 50 there from Cosmic, it's going to lead to goal number 1. And Team Gold once again take the lead. Team Gold definitely are tired. They've been up here, they've been waiting for their match all night, seeing all the matches before them, and they want to put on a show. And that's what they're doing right now, potentially bringing this game here to a sweep. We're now less than a minute away from reaching the 4-hour mark of the stream. Thank you to everybody who's been here since the beginning. It has been a pleasure casting for you guys tonight. I'm sure Left Stick had a pleasure casting for you guys until he had to play, and hopefully he can manage to get a pop-off goal here. Speaking of pop-off goal, that's a clip! Cosmic with the redirect off the side wall. Oh my goodness, look at this. Cosmic off the pass from his teammate, redirects it on target. Now that is a shot I've ever seen, but I don't even think Team Aqua are mad about that ball going in, because that was a beauty. That's going to be going on the Twitter later tonight, but that's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. It's Team Gold now up 2 goals in what could be the final game of the night. Shots. Ball's going to be hit over to the corner. Back over to Left Stick. Ball's going to be cleared across. Over to Cosmic. Cosmic down to Shots. So over to Swept. Swept isn't able to get back to it. Now it's going to move over to Shots once more. Ball's going to get pinched out mid. Back over to Left Stick. Left Stick isn't able to get back to it. Now over to Zaru. Zaru over to Swept. Swept now back to Cosmic. Cosmic gets dunked on, but it's still going to be in the possession of Team Gold. That's going to be a lost 50 from Zaru. Back over to Swept. Swept looks for the shot. It's going to be back over to Shots. Left Stick trying to maintain possession on his own backboard. When Left Stick goes on Team Purple, Team Purple's backboard defense is probably their only flaw. You have to wonder, was it caused by the other members on Team Purple, or if Left Stick was the problem? That's something you do have to take into consideration. However, with a mustache like that, I don't think you could ever get mad at him. Zaru into the air, pinches the ball across, back over to Shots. Shots looks for the pass up to the backboard, over to Swept, back down to Left Stick. Ball back over to Punch. Now over to Cosmic. That's going to be a demo from Swept on shoots. Looks like there's going to be no follow-up now, and now we're reaching the final half of what could be the final game of the series and of the day. Thank you to everybody who's been showing up here, but Team Gold might be allowing us to end our day a little early. Ball back over to Punch. Punch trying to maintain possession. Now back over to Cosmic. Punch trying to take the ball down the field over to Left Stick. Left Stick over to Zaru. Zaru trying to maintain possession over to Swept. And Shots will try to pass the ball mid. Back over to Punch. Looking for a shot. Here is Left Stick. It's going to be in, and we're back within 1. Left Stick, the caster that we all love, manages to put the ball right in the back of the net here to bring the game back within 1. Chat, do we think that Left Stick can get back in this series, or do we think that Team Gold have the clutch win here? Do they have the clutch factor? Personally, I have no idea, but if they do manage to get the win, then Team Gold are definitely going to be looking strong here after barely missing out on the win versus Flu Esports Black in the seeding tournament. Of course, those are best of 3s, which aren't the best way of determining who's the best, but of course, in regards to seeding for a round-robin tournament, it doesn't matter too much on seeding. So overall, it's still pretty good to see Team Gold come in here after losing to Flu Esports Black in a couple weeks ago and just do their best. Shots pops the ball up to the backboard. Now back over to Swept. Swept launches the ball down the field. Swept going to be looking for a shot here. Chips the ball up, and that's going to be a second goal of the game. Swept finally waking up and looking strong. Team Gold back to a 2-goal lead. And while we're waiting for this replay to end, everybody, remember, if you do !socials in the Twitch chat, or you go down to any of the panels below, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. And remember, our YouTube will be posting the YouTube videos /VODs edited down to make it a little bit easier for you guys to watch on YouTube. So remember to subscribe to the YouTube, and you'll be able to see all these matches, but also see the current seeding tournament videos that are already there on the YouTube channel. Also, if you guys do not know, if you guys use the donation button down below, you can actually support the players that are playing for tonight and try to add money to the prize pool. Any donations using the donation button down below goes down to the prize pool, which will be read out at the beginning of each week. However, it's not something you guys have to do, but if you do want to support the people you're fans of, or you do want to support your friends, you are able to do that there. None of the money in the donation box goes to the organization. Cosmic over to Zaru. Looks like they were both in the air, and they managed to get a pinch down. Team Gold looking very, very strong at this moment in time. Minute left on the clock, and oh my goodness, they're playing with such confidence at this moment in time, and I would be too. If you guys are up by 4 goals, you can definitely do whatever you want. However, it looks like Team Aqua have been losing their strength here since game number 1, where they almost managed to take the win, but now with a minute left on the clock, Team Gold still going to be looking for the push, just aren't going to be able to do so. Shoots, looking for the follow-up. Might be able to get a shot on target. It's going to be a little wide. Swep takes possession. Swep looks for the empty jump to get a 50-50. It's going to be a solid play, but Shoots is going to put the ball to the backboard. Shoots looking for the double tap. It's going to go mid, but Zaru will get the save, and Cosmic will push the ball down the field. Zaru back out mid. Over to Punch. Punch looking for the double tap. Isn't going to be able to get the goal, but it's going to be very, very close, applying some pressure. But now with the 30 seconds left in the clock, it looks like Team Aqua aren't going to be able to get the win unless they can get a goal right here. Swep ends up missing. Punch has a chance to get a goal, which they managed to do so. And with 22 seconds left in the clock, Team Aqua have a chance. Everybody in chat, do you think they can manage to get do you think they can manage to tie at this series here, or do you think Team Gold has this in the clutches? I personally think Team Gold do have the win here, but we've seen greater miracles happen. Cosmic trying to maintain possession over to Zaru. Zaru and Cosmic both getting flip resets on the ball, and Zaru will launch the ball on target. Zaru getting another hat trick. Team Gold, this is just another day in the workshop for them, trying to get a sweep here. They both actually got flip resets on that goal, and Zaru called them off. Just the mechanics of these teams right now, they're looking very strong at this moment in time. And even though Team Aqua looked very close in the first 2 games, just the mechanics and the other team being warmed up now is just showing off to these teams. Back over to Punch. Looking for the shot. It's going to be on target. It's going to be saved away actually by Shots. And now with 3 seconds left in the clock, that's going to be a sweep, and that's going to be the end of the matches for tonight as they try to put the ball in at the empty.
Is it really dumb luck? Is that how you found love? Found love. I wanna find my own love. Yeah, why does life seem so short but so long at the same time? Feel like I hate it, feel like I love it, I cannot pick mine. It's out of my mind, it's out of my mind. I don't know how to describe all of the ways that I'm feeling inside, all of the ways that I'm changing in my